Alright, here we are, taking a look at the old Razorback Titan deck. Is it remotely good anymore, is the question we're asking ourselves. Copycat would like me to play 10 games with the deck. Let's see how strong it is. I personally think it's pretty weak now. Liang being broken was like a huge part of what made this deck amazing. Liang and obviously Razorback, both of those units were just really, really ridiculous. It's really expensive to get the Titan out now. Like, it is a 1/2 deck. It used to be you'd go double halve if you won the first missile. That would be how the deck would function. Or you'd go double halve if your opponent went double halve, I think. Like, either of those you would go double halve for. And you would just dominate with Titan plus Hammerhead plus Liang. I don't really think that Titan does that kind of level of domination anymore. I see my opponent has an air tower. Depending on what their first unit is, I might just go Hammerhead. They're really milking it. Okay, they've gone double halve. So you would go double halve in the old days with this deck against double halve. I'm gonna wait. I might go double halve after first missile. Depending on what happens here. Snipers. Okay, that was unexpected as well. I'm just gonna make the second harvester. And then of course we'll go Razorback. Razorback still slaughters snipers, it's absolutely brutal. And then you always follow up your Razorback with missiles pretty much. That's just standard procedure. I actually didn't kill that guy, which was a mistake. I meant to kill him. Oh, let's hide. Run away, Razorback. Hide behind the missile. Oof, jeez, I took a lot of damage there. That was brutal. Alright, so we're gonna want our own Hammerhead to kill his Hammerhead probably. Or Pitbull, I guess. Could go Pitbull. Double hammer. Oh my god, I definitely should have gone Pitbull. Oh well. Get some missile support. I don't know how much missile support matters in the Hammerhead mirror. I think it doesn't matter at all. Oh well, actually my Hammerhead's alive on a little bit of hit points, so maybe it does matter. He's gonna Hammerhead again, yeah, and we're gonna boost our Pitbull and go after it. Pitbull again. I don't think we're gonna make it to the Titan. I mean, we've been both making Hammerheads, which is so expensive. Yeah, we're not even that close to the Titan either. Like, yeah, we're pretty close actually. If he won the missile, I could Titan almost immediately after.
Enemy base destroyed.
Kind of a weird game. The thing about this deck is you're so reliant on the Razorback to do most of the work. And the Razorback just ain't what he used to be. Like, it is a deck built around Razorback. It's based on the idea that Razorback is super strong. And I don't think Razorback is super strong now.
New objective available.
Up against Hen Dog. I'm gonna go up here.
Ready for action.
Nothing. Alright, let's head down. Have a look to see if he's double half. Yep, that looks like 2 harvesters to me. Alright, so we are gonna live by the old rules. Go double halve ourselves. Assume that our double halve plan beats his double halve plan. And that's gonna be... probably just want to go Razorback. I could just go second rifle and try and get a concave, but since we're double halve, I don't want to get pop capped on rifleman. So I'm gonna wait. So he's gonna double flamer.
X real Kane deck, baby. Let me know what you think. Not just a 2/2 deck.
Cheers, X-Real. I'll do that. I'll do that in the future, my dude. I guess missiles. Always follow up Razorback missiles. Could potentially follow that with Pitbull as well, but you know, missiles is the standard. Whoop, there you go. Time to run away. Get ourselves a Pitbull. Now we're gonna dance around so this Phantom can't get us. Yeah, nice. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. Oh, if we kill this Phantom, yeah, okay, that's just huge. The Phantom didn't even shoot. That's a Shrekkening right there. Here comes a fresh one. That one's gonna get us, but it's too late. The missile's already fired. And Titan time, almost. There we go, Titan time. And of course, Titan, as all well-made tech units, goes straight for the harvester. It has a beeline on the enemy harvester. That is how Titan is built. Here we go. And then you basically just dominate with the extra cash from farming halves. Boom. There's one hit. Srpss, I'm actually going to shoot this one because it's got more hit points. There we go. And we got hammer. Shoot this. And we have infinity money. Flame tank, who cares? No Titan for flame tank. Titans are in fact unstoppable. They are famous for being unstoppable. Infamous even. Gonna have a hammer that one's dead. Yeah, this is the pretty standard procedure for the Titan deck. This is usually how it goes. Pull a halve as well. Get a razor, I guess. Not really need one. I'll just use Titans for anti-infantry at this point. What a beating. Feels bad, man. Flame tank, I have 2 Titans.
You are victorious. Three, 2, 1. New objective received.
God of Blood.
Building online.
I think Kane Living is more famous than Titan being unstoppable, because Titan is unstoppable in Command and Conquer Rivals. Kane Living is in all Command and Conquers. So definitely Kane Living. I don't really want to move into these two, so I'm just going to chill and go Pitbull, I think.
Building online.
I'd like to stall, but on this map I can't go up here without him just following me with the dogs, so can't really achieve much there. Alright, I want to force him back with... Oh, it's an MLRS deck. Okay, so this is a great example of when we're definitely just banging out a double harvester.
Harvester ready.
I'm going for that Titan ASAP. Hot Trooper as well. So we want Razorback, which obviously takes absolutely forever to get. He's going to slingshot when we Razorback, and that's going to shut down our sling. That's going to shut down our Razorback, but that's okay. Not too big a deal. Again, we're happy with stalling as well. We're just going to double halving now. Here comes the boosted sling. No surprises there. We're just going to chill. Again, happy to stall. Waiting for that. Wait for that Titan.
Building online. Unit enhanced.
Need to get rid of these guys as quickly as possible. Okay. Just gonna move in because the MLRS doesn't do any damage to them. And then we can start duking back and forth with the Pitbull. Almost at Titan now. There it is, Titan. I don't think it's gonna be in time. Maybe it'll be in time. Here it comes. Boost it. Go in and get the MLRS. Nice. Now we need a new Razorback. That's when we're going rifles because we can't afford the Razorback. Titan is going to fall pretty easily to these jump jets. I'm just going to hold the pad whilst I wait. Yeah, and we need Razorback. And we need to boost because we don't get to this top pad. Alright, there we go, looking good. The Pitbull for this Talon. Nice, we even won the missile. Double half. It was a very long first missile. I'm not really that invested in these rifles anymore. We can go away. We want hammer and we want Titan. We want Titan more than we want hammer. Because we want to go farm his harvesters. Because that is the win condition of the deck usually, is just to get infinity money by killing enemy half. There comes Titan. Gonna go flat with slingshot. And get the half. And another Titan. Titan is unstoppable. We can even maybe just go for base kill the Titans now. That might be a legitimate strategy. Oh yeah, this one's pretty much over, isn't it? 2 Titans on the base. And a Razorback. Pretty savage. Pretty savage game there. Titans are unstoppable.
Objective complete.
But in CNC3, the Mammoth goes back to the classic build. I can't remember why. They have like some story where they're like, oh, we can't afford to build Mark 2s anymore.
3,
I think that's what they. I think that's the lore. Lore is like, oh, we've gone back to Mammoth Mark 1s because Mark 2s are too expensive and GDI is broke. I think that's what they say in CNC3. I'm not sure. Ooh, Bike Rush. Alright, let's block with the rifles as long as we can.
Unit ready.
Rifleman ready.
Nice. Alright, well that was easy. It doesn't look like it's a bike rush because it's only a single unit, so it's just a bike first. Not a bike rush.
Rifleman awaiting orders. Rifleman ready. Mission squad standing. Infantry. Mission squad reporting.
Unit ready.
Unit ready. Awaiting orders.
Over to his harvester. I'm guessing he's saving for flamers, but we will see. No, it's chuggy. Oh, it's always chuggy, isn't it? Could go double halve against. I think I will. Chuggy's the kind of unit you really want the Titan against, so I'm gonna double halve.
Unit lost.
Standing by.
Unit ready.
And we'll just let this missile trooper fight. Try and get this other one in as well.
Ready to launch.
Move up. Try and get the stall. There
Mission squad reporting.
we go. Now we're stalling. He's gonna drive into the concave. I'll be okay with that. Move out of the cloud. I could go pitbull. Yeah, I should go pitbull. I should definitely go pitbull here.
Unit lost.
And then more missiles.
Unit ready.
Still didn't kill the
Unit
Juggy.
lost.
Wow. Such an obnoxious unit.
Unit
Wow.
lost.
Okay, that's really bad. If I boost this, I might be able to kill this Juggy in time. Yeah, nice. Now we can steal the missile
Unit
potentially.
ready.
Alright, very nice. And we're double half, and we just stole the missile.
Building
That's basically
online.
GG.
Building online.
Let's get a Titan now, as soon as we can.
Unit lost.
Is he double half as well? Okay, he's double half as well. That makes more sense, because it did seem like he was low on units for that first missile.
Unit ready.
Pitbull here reporting. Cue the Jew. Pitbull ready for anything. Blast them. Oh wait, he's still closing. Blast them. Let's get up. He's still closing. Ready to. All right. Pitbull here.
I wonder what his tech's gonna be. I actually need to lose a unit because I'm delaying my Titan now. Yeah, I'll get Titan.
Unit lost. Unit enhanced.
Basilisk. What a nightmare.
Unit lost.
Get the hammer.
Unit lost.
No Titan, because he's all got their last now. Titans remain far again. Nice. Titans remain unstoppable.
Unit lost.
He's unlikely to be able to afford many Basilisks. Don't Titan myself. Ah, I Titaned myself. Feels bad, man.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Bike spam is actually pretty good against Titan. Because obviously they can only kill like. It's pretty difficult to kill more than one bike model at a time. Gonna put the hammerhead on the pad. I don't think he can kill it in time. Yeah, that's game.
Enhanced.
Titans, once again, unstoppable.
Launched.
Uncle Sam left wondering where did it all go wrong.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alan.
Collect.
Just Alan.
Building online. Unit ready.
Marching orders received.
Laser first. Probably gonna go flaming it.
Unit ready.
Move out.
Wow. Laser just gonna suicide through.
Leading the way.
Alright, there's the flames as expected.
Unit reporting.
Very standard. I'm gonna go triple rifle here.
Ready for action. Rifleman ready.
Laser, that's very weird. We don't really need to double half. We haven't seen him double half, so we can just go one half Titan Razorback.
Open fire. Marching order. Infantry move out. Unit ready. Reporting. Rifle.
Buggy.
Rifleman
I guess we go Pitbull.
Unit ready.
Buggy is pretty good against this deck.
Rifle armor.
Like, we only really have Pitbull to fight it. It stops us doing Razorback missile shenanigans as well.
Report last. Rifle. Pitbull in a dogfight.
Unit ready.
Pitbull in a
We
dogfight.
can win a lot of games with like just Pitbull though, to be honest.
Unit lost.
Pitbull and something to kill lasers is really kind of all you need a lot of the time.
Unit ready.
Rifleman ready to move out. Pitbull in a dogfight. Rifleman reporting.
Okay, looks like we're gonna win first missile pretty comfortably. Could go double half after winning first missile.
Launched. Unit lost.
I don't think I need to though.
Building online.
We're like not that far away from the Titan anyway. Actually we are. It's so expensive now. Need 90 just for the lab, even with 3 buildings open.
Unit ready.
As long as you like continue building units, it's too expensive to get there. don't know where this one flame is going, but I definitely don't care about it.
Unit
I want a Titan, but it's just so far away from a Titan.
Unit lost.
We actually do need to go kill this guy and start making missiles, because bike spam is just overwhelming me.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit enhanced.
Alright.
Unit lost.
Looks like missile spam's gonna get there. No Titan, sadly. Still a little bit short of the Titan. If it was 30 cheaper, we probably could have got one out.
Destroyed.
But sadly, not. Or is that sad? I don't know. Depends how much you like tech, I guess.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Swears again?
You got it.
Played Swears earlier today.
Building online. Unit ready.
Orders received.
Nothing? Rifle, okay.
Unit ready.
Ready for action. Unit, you got it. Reporting. Infantry
That is,
Unit ready. Rifle, move out.
that is the finished product right there, volumes. Right, sorry to disappoint.
Infantry moving out. Reporting.
Alright, he looks like he wants to charge. I'm obviously want to stall because I'm playing Titan. He's gonna go Chuggy. I feel like he's gonna go Chuggy.
Riflemen awaiting
When he goes Chuggy, I think I'm gonna go Razorback.
marching or infantry ready. Report, move out.
That Chuggy
Riflemen,
coming out now?
move.
There's a War Factory. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go
Unit
Razorback.
ready.
Right, let's go. Razorback ready to stray.
Can't really follow it with missiles is the problem. He can follow it with bikes, I can't really follow it with missiles because of Chuggy. I kind of have to go Pitbull,
Best in the
which
business.
slows me down dramatically. So yeah, this is not ideal for me really.
Maverick of the sky.
The
Unit
Pitbull will
lost.
lose to the multiple bikes, so I'll probably just lose first missile here.
Unit ready.
My deck is not well set up to fight a Chuggy.
Head people here with a Razorback. Yes, Commander. Burning bullet. You the juice.
Yeah, I don't think we can really beat Chuggy first missile with this deck. I wonder if I'm supposed to go double Harvester just because Chuggy is so difficult to deal with.
Major
Like we don't really
structural
have a good out to
damage
Chuggy apart from Titan, so potentially I'm supposed to go double Harvester. Let's get some
received.
missiles.
Unit ready.
Ready for anything. Reporting. Moving out. Razorback people ready to bite.
Oh, it's Giga? Oh dear. Well, that is definitely not ideal. I don't think we have enough time to go double Harvester anymore. I think we have to...
Unit lost. Unit lost.
We need to Titan, but we're not gonna get there in time. I think we should have gone double Harvester as soon as we saw the Chuggy. I think we're dead now.
Unit ready.
Yeah, Titan's gonna be too slow.
Unit ready.
Okay, well, disappointing. I believe the idea was to even test like the feasibility of the deck against Giga,
Unit
but
lost.
it's just too slow. Titan's just too slow against Giga.
Unit enhanced. Nuclear
Ah, the Pitbull misfired on the wrong target. Yeah, the Titan is too slow against Giga, I think.
unit
Although maybe if I'd gone
lost.
double
Mission
Harvester as soon as
failed.
I saw the Chuggy. It's hard to say. Yeah, I just don't have an out to Chuggy apart from Titan.
Establishing battlefield control.
I want to play against Swears again so I can try it, but can't decide my opponent, sadly.
1. New objective received.
Time to harvest.
Building online. Unit ready.
Marching orders received. Move out.
The amount of stall we were able to get last game was quite high, but it just doesn't, like, it's just not enough anymore. Like, Titan,
Riflemen ready.
you can't stall for like 40 seconds and get a Titan anymore. You have to stall for like a minute 30 if you want a Titan. And that's just not realistic. So I think that is the biggest issue with this. The slower economy plus the extra 30 tip
Unit lost.
to get the first tech unit
Harvester ready.
is what put this deck in the dumpster, really.
Riflemen ready. Infant unit ready. Riflemen awaiting orders. Rifle moving out. Infant unit ready.
Kind of put all tech splash in the dumpster, really.
Unit ready.
You the riflemen. Rifle.
There aren't really any tech splash decks anymore because it just takes too long. You're just playing a 5-card deck.
Riflemen. A rifleman.
Game is over by the time it comes out.
Unit last them. Fight.
Walker. Alright, we want to get a hammerhead.
Building online.
I want to try and kill this Talon if possible.
In the dogfight.
Unit lost.
Dang it.
Missiles prime. I'll hammer them. Missiles prime.
Unit lost.
He has his own hammerhead, so he's triple there, GDI.
Unit ready.
Okay, we'll just have a hammerhead mirror. Oh, boosted, isn't that nice? I guess I lose the hammerhead now. Feels bad, man.
Major structural
Feels bad.
damage received.
Alright, well, we're both double halving. I need to have Hammerhead to fight Orca when the Titan comes out, but being the first to get the tech unit matters quite a lot. Because if you can go kill a Harvester, you're really far ahead. So I need to be the first to get Titan out, and then I need a Hammerhead to protect it. So I actually also need to lose a Rifleman. Because at the moment, if I make a Titan, he's just going to immediately make an Orca and counter it. And I have no pop cap to go after the halves. Yeah, there's the Orca. Although I think he made it to kill my Pitbull.
BMC, make move. Awaiting order. Reporting.
I micro the Pitbull so he doesn't kill it.
Awaiting
I actually think I'd be okay with him bombing the Titan now. Because it means he uses up the... Yeah, him shooting the Titan there is great, because it uses up the missiles and the Pitbull can counter it. Okay, now we need to go kill the Harvesters with the Titan. And we definitely want a Hammerhead, because we know he's going to Orca some more. Actually, looks like he might just be making his own tech unit. It's taking forever, whatever it is, which makes me think it's a Mammoth tank. Well, there you go. I'm going to use the Hammerhead to block the tile so he can't get his Mammoth from the Titan.
Titan has arrived. BM systems charged.
Titans generally beat Mammoths, so I should be fine here. Although the Orca does change things.
Unit lost. Unit enhanced. Unit ready. Unit lost.
A large part of this is going to come down to can my Titans arrive again in time. It looks like they will be here in time. Okay, looks like we should be okay, honestly.
Unit ready.
I'll kill this Mammoth. I'll kill this Orca. Yeah, there we go. Titans generally beat Mammoth tanks because they're cheaper. Like 1v1 they get wrecked, but they're cheaper so you can make enough of them to beat Mammoths.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Crystals are calling.
Yeah.
Building online.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way, Copycat. Like the Razorback into the Chuggy wasn't good because he follows up with the bikes, and I don't have a follow-up. But I don't know what the play is. Like, I think the play is double halve. I think when you see the Chuggy, you just make a Harvester and hope that you get Titan in time. I think that's the best. Hate it when people know what they do. No, I mean when people know what you are doing, Jeffrey. Like when your opponent knows from second one what your entire game plan is, it changes their play. Like people play differently blind than they do when they know what your deck is. So if we were to play some test games against, if we played some test games against Giga Chuggy, the person I'm playing against will change their playstyle because they know I'm playing Giga Chuggy. Even if it's unconsciously, they will do that. Like they'll go for the fastest Chuggy they possibly can, that kind of thing. Because they know they need to pressure, which they wouldn't do in a blind game because they don't know they don't necessarily want to go Chuggy right away.
Unit lost.
We probably should have gone double halve here because our opponent went double halve. So I'm going to do it now. Oh, that was bad timing. Alright, well, goodbye Harvester. I'll try and defend it, but I don't think there's any way to defend it with a single Missile Trooper, and it's going to be like 40 seconds until I can build a unit. So yeah, there's no way. Oh yeah, for sure, there's no way. We're going to lose a Harvester here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, hit the boost as well. Let's go. Hey, nice. Very nice. Oh, there's a Wolverine. Let's dance it a little bit. That didn't work out. I need a Titan, is what I need. I'm very far away from it though. I think we might be giving up this missile to wait for Titan. Oh, what am I doing? I need to be stalling. Wolverine. Yeah, so that's fine. Chriso, you get the missile, congrats. I have nothing that can fight your Wolverines right now. And then I'm going to make a Titan who's going to Iron Cannon it, would be my guess. And then we're going to have to make another Titan. Maybe we can dodge most of the Iron Cannon if we're lucky. Zones. Zones is a problem, because Razorback don't beat zones no more. Well, I guess Rifle does now. Oh, I'm going to try and get my... I wanted to get my Harvester there, but I didn't. I don't really know what that Wolverine's going. I'm not going to chase it. It's clearly going on a Vision Quest. There's the Iron Cannon. I'm going to get a fresh Titan.
Beam systems charged.
Could not have got a fresh Titan. Could have gone for more rifles. Could have misplay.
Beam Titan awaiting orders. Beam systems charged. Make move.
This isn't looking good.
Unit ready.
Isn't looking good at all.
Unit enhanced.
Hammerhead horse document.
There's a lot of zones. I'm not that worried about the zones, it's the incoming iron cannon that I really care about.
Warning.
Yeah, that one.
Ion cannon activated.
That's the thing I'm really worried about.
Unit lost. Unit enhanced.
I don't know if I get back on this pad in time. Maybe? He didn't block, but if he blocks I probably lose this game.
Unit ready.
Delivering judgment. Titan advancing. Beam systems awaiting.
Yeah, Razorback used to, like, you could, like, dominate zone troopers with Razorback, so you could go Titan Razorback, Hammerhead, and beat everything with it.
Objective complete.
But now it doesn't, because it's much worse. So, even like late game against a tech deck like that, which you used to be very good against, is not that good anymore.
Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Party
Building
65.
online. Unit ready.
Ready for action.
Unit
Kind of
ready.
unfortunate. It's gonna follow me around.
Rifleman ready.
As long as we're not charging, I don't really care.
Unit report. Move. Rifleman. Move out. Rifleman ready. Infantry unit ready. Reporting. Rifleman. Rifleman.
Like, I'm happy with this. It's like random stalling that's happening.
Rifleman.
I think I was gonna go double half here. Maybe that's wrong.
Unit. I'm on it. Report you. Rifleman.
I want to try and get a 2v1 if possible.
Unit reporting.
Doesn't look like that's gonna
Marching
happen.
orders received.
I don't think Razorback's gonna be in time either.
Rifleman
I
ready.
think we just lose first missile. That's fine. You know, with double halving, these things happen.
Unit ready.
Maybe we can Razorback to stall this bottom pad quickly. Go on, Razorback. Stall the bottom pad. Let's go. Ah, nice. Nice. Might even steal the missile. Oh, that's a beating. That's a beating. That is huge. Just insanely far ahead now.
Back ready to strafe. To the piece of squad. Talk to me.
His own Razorback. Interesting. Alright, well, it is what it is. Normally, if this was old meta, I would just go Titan here. But you can see it's so much slower. Like, I'd have Titan by now, for sure, in the old patch. Instead, I'm waiting here for like 10-15 seconds for the Titan.
Unit ready.
Alright, there is the Titan. Alright, whatever, man. If you want to kill my half, I don't care that much.
Unit lost.
Destruction will materialize.
Unit ready.
Cannot go pinned
Gonna
down.
Razorback.
Unit ready.
Razor. Look, Hammer. Let's give him the burn.
Tight destruction.
Unit enhanced.
Firing heat.
Unit lost.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, he did kill my half. I guess that's... Oh, I guess that's a win.
Enemy base destroyed. Control. 3,
Alright, so last game.
1. New objective available.
I do think,
Building
given that our
online.
only loss so far was to the Chuggy Giga,
Unit
and
ready.
the main thing Copycat wanted to see is like, hey, can you play this deck? Is the Titan a good out to the Giga? And then our first game against Giga, we kind of just got wrecked because we didn't have the Titan in time. So, potentially the problem was I didn't go double half soon enough. Like, that is... Maybe if I go double half, like the instant I see the Chuggy, then it's fine, it comes out in time, but it didn't really look like it. We were like a little bit off. Right, there's a buggy that does second half. Like the Titan...
Open fire. Rifleman.
The Titan might have come out sooner, or like soon enough, if we'd gone double half sooner. But I don't know if it really like, I don't know if it turns around the game. You can also dodge Titan shots with a what are they called? Whatever unit he had, Giga Cannon. If you have the unit in front of the Giga, move back and forth, that makes the Titan shot go to the side. So you can like dodge Titan shots with your Giga Cannon,
Launched.
which
That
that really shuts down the plan of using Titan to counter Giga when your opponent just dances around in front of it and you can't hit it. And it doesn't take Giga that long to kill a Titan either. Like, boosted Giga, when it hits level 3, it kills things ridiculously quickly. So it's actually pretty hard. Like, you only get a few shots of Titan before you get shut out of the game
Building online.
by the Giga Cannon. I really need my Titan. We went very fast double harvester this time to try and get the Titan out quicker. Because as you can see, this buggy is kind of a problem. Alright, so there is the Titan, about 140. Not really amazing speed. And it's also going to be, like... Does it even take over the game? Like, not really, right? This needs to go kill the buggy. That has to happen. Right, nice. Then we need a Razorback, but we kind of broke, actually, like, surprisingly, so... Need to get this Titan on the pad. Look at the Razorback. Okay, I think we might be okay, but it's close. It is really close. It's not even clear we're going to be okay still. We need like a hammerhead.
Unit ready.
Boost it as well.
Enhanced.
Okay, now I think we're fine. But it was a little closer than I'd like. Pretty much just fighting buggies and bikes. It was a little closer than I wanted. And we don't have the busted Liang anymore to like heal up that first Titan. Alright, let's go get the halves. Additional win condition of the Titan deck. Alright, there it is. There it is. The Titans do take it over.
Mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
I don't know, man. It's it's a little wonky. It's a little slow. The fact that you can dodge the Titan shot, like, you can have a unit blocking a Titan with a Giga behind the blocking unit, and the Titan shot will miss the Giga because you move your unit in front to the side. So like you do it back, you do like a little back and forth, and the Titan shot will go to either side and not hit the Giga Cannon, and then the Giga Cannon will clean up the Titan. And if you're all in on the first Titan, then it being killed by the Giga is game over. The Razorback being weaker is the critical reason the deck isn't good. Yes, absolutely. Like, for sure, you used to be able to go, like, Razorback bikes... Oh, sorry, Razorback missile, and then, like, Razorback pitbull against most things. And that was great. Like, that was good enough against almost everything. There were very few units where you actually needed your Titan. Like, it was a really small percentage of units where you actually needed to make the Titan to not be in... to not struggle. I think that group of units is much larger now, which is the real issue. Like, the Razorback just doesn't dominate now. So you actually need the Titan, and the Titan is slower, and you're spending more money because the Razorback doesn't win as easily as it used to. So it's just like all the things together. But primarily, yes, the Razorback is no longer the nuts, and that is why the deck doesn't really work anymore. The Razorback really is built around the Razorback being strong. And I do think there are things like you can play this deck, but with the Razorback being like Predator tank. Sorry, Titan being Predator tank. And then you have a much quicker answer to the things that you need Titan for. But it doesn't do as much as Titan does. Like, it doesn't kill Chuggy in one hit. It doesn't kill Giga necessarily because you can't get to it. So, really, ideally, like, this would be the perfect unit. If it was possible to get there ever in time, then the Mammoth would be, like, the ultimate finisher for this deck. Because it can run over the infantry. It can blast its way through things like bikes. It would be really good. Like, if let's say we had, like, 110 cost Mammoth tanks and the Tech Lab was a bit cheaper. And let's say the Mammoth tank was a lot weaker, like it's like a slightly better Predator that costs 110. But it fires twice, so it makes up for the Predator tank's big weakness. Like, I don't know how you have a cheap Mammoth that crushes infantry though, because like if it's cheap and then it still insta-gives infantry, that's kind of insane. Anyway, this is just my musings. I really want the Tech Lab units to be cheaper and weaker, but I know not everyone feels that way. I think that would be the best way to bring them back into the metagame without them being overpowering. Anyway, I mean, you can still play the deck. I went 9-1 with it. It was still decent. It was never really dominating though, right? Like, I actually just did the double Halve Inferno run today as well, and the games where we were winning with that deck was so far ahead. Like, it just wasn't remotely close. It's like 5 Infernos in a line and nothing does anything to them. This deck is like, I'm like scraping the second missile with Titan and then it's over. But I don't just crush people. It is a struggle to get there. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the old school Razorback Titan deck. Sadly not quite what it used to be. Another thing to mention also is Battlefield's a pretty good map for that deck. So we're playing 100% of our games on Battlefield, which is pretty decent for the deck, and it still kind of struggles. It's a really bad sign. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that anyway, and I will see you next time.